Hidden in everyday marketplace listings, there are still classic cars waiting to be discovered. Some run and drive, others need work, but each one carries decades of history. Here are 10 affordable classic cars that might still have another chance on the road. Number 1. 1975 Ford Maverick, $4,000. Located in Westland, Michigan. This 1975 Ford Maverick two-door is a simple and honest classic compact from the mid-1970s. It's powered by a 200 cubic inch inline-six engine paired with a C4 automatic transmission and features manual steering and manual brakes. According to the seller, the car runs, drives, and stops well, making it a usable classic as it sits. Several recent maintenance items have already been completed, including new brakes with a new master cylinder and rebuilt rear components, along with a fresh set of tires that have barely been driven. The car rides on centerline wheels, and even the heater still works. The body is mostly rust-free, though some older body filler is present on the rear quarters and door from a previous repair. With a clean title and solid floors, it could be a fun budget cruiser or even the starting point for a small race car project. Number 2. 1962 AMC Rambler Ambassador 400, $1,500. Located in Hanoverton, Ohio. This 1962 AMC Rambler Ambassador 400 sedan is a classic early 1960s American car being offered as a project. The car shows just over 55,000 miles and was previously owned by an elderly car collector. It reportedly ran when it was parked several years ago, but it currently does not run and will need to be towed. The vehicle features a push-button automatic transmission, which was a unique feature on some cars of that era. It is also described as a radio delete car, meaning it left the factory without a radio, something collectors sometimes find interesting. The car is being sold from an estate with a clean title, and the seller suggests it could either be restored or turned into a custom rat rod-style build. For the price, it represents an inexpensive entry into classic car ownership. Number 3. 1971 Plymouth Valiant sedan, $3,500. Located in Glade Hill, Virginia. This 1971 Plymouth Valiant four-door sedan is a straightforward and dependable classic from Chrysler's compact lineup. Powered by a six-cylinder engine and automatic transmission, the seller says the car runs and drives very well. It also comes equipped with air conditioning, which was a desirable option at the time. A new exhaust system has been installed, and the car is described as being about 95% complete. The body is reported to be very solid for its age, which is important for a car that is now more than 50 years old. While it may not be a high-performance muscle car, the Valiant is known for reliability and simplicity, making it a practical vintage driver for someone who appreciates classic Mopar vehicles. Number 4. 1979 Chrysler 300, $4,500. Located in Warren, Ohio. The 1979 Chrysler 300 is a relatively rare late 1970s performance-style coupe with only a few thousand produced. This example reportedly has just 39,000 actual miles and has been owned by the seller's father for many years. Under the hood is a strong 360 V8 engine, giving the car respectable power for its era. The seller notes that the car does have some rust, but still presents a good opportunity for restoration. With its white exterior and red interior combination, it reflects the bold styling typical of late 1970s American cars. Because production numbers were limited, these cars have started to gain attention among collectors looking for something slightly different from the more common muscle cars. Number 5. 1976 Pontiac Grand Prix SJ, $3,000. Located in Haleyville, Alabama. This Pontiac Grand Prix SJ has been turned into a race car project rather than a typical street vehicle. The car is described as a roller, meaning it currently does not have a fully installed engine setup ready to run, but it does include various racing components. Among the parts installed are an MSD ignition box, a two-step RPM activator switch, a delay box, and odometer gauges. The rear end is equipped with aggressive 4.56 gears designed for drag racing performance.
However, the car will need brake work and wiring before it could be used again. For someone interested in building a budget drag car or track project, this Grand Prix could provide a starting platform with some racing hardware already included.
6. 1977 Ford Thunderbird Coupe, $1,500. Located in Decatur, Indiana. This 1977 Ford Thunderbird is a large personal luxury coupe from the late 1970s and is being offered as a potential project car. The seller describes the car as structurally solid with a clean Indiana title. The frame is reported to be in good condition, while the exterior shows some small rust spots typical for a car of this age. The interior is said to be in very good condition, rated around 9.5 out of 10, which is often rare to find on older cars. The seller is unsure about the current condition of the engine, but an extra motor is included with the sale. With its long body lines and classic Thunderbird styling, this car could be a good restoration candidate for someone looking for an affordable vintage luxury coupe. Seven, 1979 Cadillac Seville, $5,000. Located in Paw Paw, Michigan. This 1979 Cadillac Seville represents the luxury and comfort Cadillac was known for during the late 1970s. The car shows around 70,000 original miles, and according to the seller, it runs very well. The interior is described as being in very good condition, which is often a highlight for vehicles from this era. However, the exterior does have some body rust in certain areas, though the seller notes that the car is not heavily rotted. The vehicle will need a few items addressed, including new tires and possibly some brake work. It also needs rear bumper filler trim. Despite those issues, the car appears to remain a solid example of a classic American luxury sedan that could be improved with a bit of mechanical attention. Eight, 1970 Lincoln Continental Mark III, $2,000. Located in Summerville, South Carolina. The 1970 Lincoln Continental Mark III is a large luxury coupe known for its bold styling and powerful engine. This example reportedly has around 75,000 original miles and is powered by a 460 cubic inch V8 engine. The seller states that the car runs and includes all of its original parts, making it a complete project vehicle. The car has had only 2 owners and comes with a clean title. While the interior will need restoration work, the seller describes it as a solid project overall. Big body Lincolns from this era have become harder to find in complete condition, which could make this car appealing to enthusiasts who enjoy restoring large classic American luxury cars. Nine, 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air sedan, $4,000. Located in Wilmington, North Carolina. The 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air is one of the most recognizable classic American cars ever built. This particular sedan has already been modified with a 350 small block engine and a 4-speed manual transmission conversion. According to the seller, the engine last ran about 10 years ago when the car was parked, so it will need mechanical attention before returning to the road. The seller also notes that the vehicle includes all of its trim pieces, and some extra trim parts are included as well, which can be valuable since original stainless trim is becoming harder to find. Like many cars from this era, there is rust present on several panels, but the car still offers a strong base for a restoration project. Ten, 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme S Coupe, $4,500. Located in Kansas City, Kansas. This 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme S Coupe is a classic late 1970s American coupe that appears to have relatively low mileage, showing around 46,000 miles on the odometer. The car is equipped with a rebuilt 355 rocket engine paired with a 350 automatic transmission. The seller states that the car runs and drives, though it currently does not have a carburetor installed and would need one to run properly. The car comes with a clean title and has been paid off. It may also be sold with large 24-inch wheels depending on the buyer's preference. With its classic Cutlass styling and upgraded engine, it could become an interesting project for someone interested in customizing or restoring a vintage Oldsmobile. Old, imperfect, and full of stories, these classic cars are still out there waiting for the right owner.
Sometimes all they need is someone willing to bring them back to life.